Hello everybody and welcome back to another Minecraft tutorial. Today I'll be showing you how to build the improved piston pressure plate. Now we covered this a while back in a tutorial video. As the name suggests, we now have an improved version, but the original version used some string and pistons and bud updates to create a pressure plate like effect for the piston. So you can see this is our piston pressure plate. When we stand on it we get a redstone signal. When we move off of it we get a redstone signal as well. Now this doesn't behave quite like a pressure plate, even though it's similar. As you can see, when we stand on a pressure plate we get a signal continuously, and then when we step off of it we get the same thing as well. So now we have an improved version which is going to behave like this one, although of course if what you're looking for is just a single pulse then you still do have the original design. But if we go and stand on this one over here and we walk over it, you can see we get a signal. If we decide to stand on it, then the signal stays on. When we walk off, it goes off as well. Now this is using a similar principle to the original design, and if we sprint over this thing it's going to work like normal. You can even sprint over it with a speed 2 potion and it will still work just as it's intended to. So here is the contraption. This was made by JB589. He is a YouTuber redstoner who plays on my server, and after making the video he showed me this design right here. As you can see, this thing is a lot more compact. It is 1 block wide, but it also acts a lot faster as well. As you can see, we only have a single piston, so we don't have comparators and other things slowing down the contraption. Now you can see our redstone torch here at the top is bud powering the piston, so it's in a budded state. That means when we give it an update it's going to activate the contraption, and you can see that we get a redstone output. So this thing does the same as before, it acts a little bit faster, and I issued the challenge to JB589 to make this thing behave like a regular pressure plate, and all he did was put a sticky piston, a slime block and a redstone block right here, and then this gave it a T flip-flop effect. So now when we give it a singular update we get an output, when we walk off of it we get another one, and so now it behaves like a regular pressure plate. To build this contraption you're going to need everything that you see in my hotbar. You'll also need a strip of land that's 4 blocks along. This goes down into the ground by 4 blocks as well. So the first block of that is where our pressure plate is going to be. So remove it, replace it with a sticky piston facing downwards, a slime block below that and another block, and then to the side of it put a furnace, and then hold down shift to place a redstone torch on top of it, and then put a redstone torch down here at the bottom. Then place a block to the right, leave a gap, place another block, put down 3 pieces of redstone like so, then place a temporary block next to the furnace so you can put a half slab below it, and then that means it's on the upper side so you can put redstone right there. So that's actually the contraption made. What we need to do is just put a string on top of the piston, and now every time we walk on this we're going to activate the redstone down below. Now in order to make it behave like a pressure plate, what we do is we hook this up to a T flip-flop. So because we put our redstone lamp right here, this T flip-flop has a slime block, but you can actually do it without one. You just need a sticky piston and a redstone block. So this is going to create an output whenever there's something going on over here. So let's put down some redstone like this, and when we stand on it you'll see we get an output, and then when we move over we lose the output. So that's a T flip-flop right there. If you need a vertical T flip-flop because you're sending your redstone over, then you just add the slime block in between. So that's it from me, this Minecraft tutorial. Well download is available in the description box, where you can also find a link to JB589's channel. He is a French YouTuber. Be sure to go over there and check him out. He makes lots of awesome redstone creations. But that is it from me this video. As always, if you enjoyed it, please do leave a like. Your support is greatly appreciated. But thank you for watching, and I'll catch you next time.